I got arrested because I'm too attractive. Yeah, you heard that right. At least, that's what the officer told me when he slapped those cold steel handcuffs on my wrists. But let me back up and tell you how it all started. My name is Alex, and for as long as I can remember, people have always commented on my looks. Tall, dark-haired, chiseled jawline. Apparently, I've got it all. But I never thought my appearance would land me in a police station. It all began one summer night when I decided to hit the town with my friends. We were celebrating a recent promotion at work, and as usual, I was the designated wingman. It's not that I enjoyed it, but my friends insisted that having someone like me around was like having a human magnet for women. We ended up at this trendy nightclub, pulsating with music and dazzling lights. As we entered, it was like I had a gravitational pull. Women were drawn to me like moths to a flame. I couldn't help it. I'm a friendly guy, and I genuinely enjoyed talking to people. I started conversations, shared laughs, and maybe, just maybe, flirted a bit. Okay, more than a bit. It wasn't long before I found myself dancing with one woman, then another, and another. It felt like I was in a whirlwind of beautiful faces and vibrant personalities. The night went on, and I was having a blast. But little did I know, there was someone watching from the shadows. Officer Susan Rodriguez, who was off duty at the time. She saw the growing line of women surrounding me and decided it was time to intervene. As I chatted with another lovely lady, Officer Rodriguez approached us, her badge gleaming in the club's neon lights. She flashed her badge, and the woman's face went from intrigued to horrified in seconds. "You're under arrest," she said, her voice stern and commanding. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was some sort of joke. "Arrested for what?" I asked, bewildered. "For being too attractive," she replied, with a hint of sarcasm in her voice. "You're causing a public disturbance, and we've received complaints." I looked around and realized that the dance floor had become a chaotic mess, with other patrons either gawking at my predicament or taking videos with their phones. Officer Rodriguez escorted me out of the club, my new admirers still in disbelief. As I sat in the back of the police car, handcuffed and utterly flabbergasted, Officer Rodriguez turned to me and said, "You might want to consider toning it down a bit next time. Being too attractive can be a crime, you know." The whole experience was surreal. I never expected that my good looks would get me into trouble. Fortunately, Officer Rodriguez saw the humor in the situation and let me off with a warning after we arrived at the station. So, there you have it. The night I got arrested for being too attractive. It's a story I'll never forget, and it taught me that sometimes even the most unexpected things can happen when you least expect them. And as for my friends, they still tease me about it to this day, reminding me to tone it down every time we go out.